Patreon.
We're here.
Subscribe for the free first.
We'll give you a few for free.
Then we're going to give you that.
Yo, yo, yo.
Yo. Yo, what up, y'all? This your boy, Joe Crack.
You know who it is, your boy Jada. You know what it is, the Joe and Jada show. Every show legendary, every show iconic. Mm-hmm.
Biggest in the motherfucking game, you hear me? Hey, yo, Jada, man, that little outfit look nice, though.
Yo,
you like,
call my shit
nah, you said, I don't
like
mean a little outfit.
Man.
How about the big outfit? Fuck you want me to do?
This can't
Your
be
shit
a
is
regular
fly.
outfit.
Nah, your shit.
I like that Louis shirt.
You know,
I like
man,
that Louis outfit.
Me no props.
Look at that outfit. Yo, Crack, that LV outfit is nice.
I like to thank you.
I ain't gonna
shit is like, you know, they stepping their shit up. You know what I'm saying?
No doubt.
And you know, nowadays I buy for the resellers.
Yeah, because all of this shit go back for double. When
you can sell it for double. And you know, they take that LV. Like, I'm big in Bottega, but the resellers don't take Bottega. So I'm stuck with all them. Yeah, I think so.
They don't even want, they stay
$17,000 jackets and shirts.
They stay out of that.
Niggas is out of that. They like, yo, bring me Louis, bring me Gucci, bring me whatever. Anyway, we haven't traded shit. I'm just saying, it's good to know you got some shit of value.
That can go, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Even when you go into the watch collection, the one thing you know you got besides money is watches.
That's a fact.
That shit straight cash, whatever you want to go out there and dump a load. No, man. Not that I have. Not that I want to. Not that I need to. But every now and then you want your best friend Khaled to say he'll give you a fucking loan or something, right?
Yeah.
That motherfucker won't give me $1. They probably, now,
spent us on the loan.
They probably got me on the list at the door like, yo, don't let Joe in unannounced.
Khaled spent us on the loan talk.
You came back from the prisons.
Yeah.
Talk to us.
I went to Marcy Correctional Facility. Then I went across the street to Mid-State.
What was that like?
Shout out to...
These is real jails, guys.
Shout out to Second Chance University. Shout out to my brother, Andre Norman.
I love what your man is doing with the jails and all that.
Andre Norman, BX Tone, Ricky Kelly, Dr. Life. It's my other big man name. Oh, what? Yeah, the big homie, man. And my brother Jay.
Big homie.
We was in there, though, just talking to the inmates, you know what I mean? We was able to work out with them. We was able to sit down, you know what I mean? Kick some real life with them.
Was they younger or they was like our age?
It was young, our age, older than us. You know what I mean? But we was really able to kick it with them. Me and Kay was actually sitting in the gymnasium in the bleachers. I seen my man Kat from Yonkers. I seen a couple people from Mount Vernon.
It's sad that
crazy.
You be wondering where people at when you go in there. I performed at Fort Dix one time. Shout out my brother Billy Blanco. And I walked in the yard. I performed in the yard. Everybody I ever wondered where they was at, they was in that motherfucker. I'm like, God damn, these niggas, they doing hell of a time. And you know, you go in there and you see them, you know, crazy story. So what's the story? What you talking about?
It was really about, shit was an experience for me because you go in and sit with the deputy wardens and the head of the staff. Then they tell you the issues, whatever's going on in the jail is a lot of drugs, a lot of violence. The dudes I was with asked them, do y'all want to keep this going or do y'all want us to fix it? So then they go in there, speak to the inmates, or they call them the I&Is. Just get their mind right, let them know that if you want to get some programs, if you want to get some better things going on in the jail, you got to collaborate with the staff and the COs. Now, we know police is police, but what I thought was flavor about the program is after they talk to the inmates, they sit down with the COs in them and tell them what they doing wrong and what they need to fix so the whole jail could, you know what I mean, it could be less violent.
What are the COs doing this wrong?
I mean, sometimes they ain't listening to you. Sometimes you know what I mean? If they just looking at you already as a piece of shit, they not even hearing your problems or, you know what I mean? You got to look at it like that. And Another thing I seen up top is understaffed. They said they was one of the spots we went to require like 480 COs. It was only 200 and something. They had regular civilians working, and they had National Guard niggas with the brown army suits is in there. So that got to be a little crazy too. It ain't enough workers. Like,
man, shout out my brother Pistol Pete, dog in the yard. That's how I know about your man. He be taking Pistol
yeah, 100.
in there to talk to the inmates. Your man, he doing amazing work up in there in the jails. And so he got access to Pistol. Pistol in there going in the jails.
Yeah, Pistol was in the, Pistol went up in the max.
He interviewing the monsters.
They let me do, because you wasn't with me, a Jada and Jada, a segment. It was fire. I interviewed the OG. Shout out to my OG. He had 24 in. Hopefully he about to get out. And I interviewed the deputy. That shit was ill in front of the inmates. They asking me questions. That shit was fire. It's going to be on the tablets, actually. If you in there, you got to
Jada and Jada.
Able to check.
No, we got to go in there one day together.
We got to go.
Me, I had a whole different experience. I went to Abu Dhabi.
Yeah.
UAE.
What's the
Abu Dhabi, baby. Now, if I,
hold on, before you even start, what's your name over there?
Ali Kashani.
Yo.
Salam alaikum.
What did y'all know?
I am Ali Kashani.
What is it? How you say it?
I am Ali Kashani. You know what?
I ain't switch his whole tone.
I go up to the shit. I'm walking out the restaurant. I go, hi, I am Ali Kashani. They're like, you fucking fat Joe. Get out of here. I'm walking out the motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? But, let me not big up Dubai too much or Abu Dhabi too much. I'm already in heat. I'm there too much. I love it too much. And shout out my brother Rashid Belhassid, man. So we go to Abu Dhabi. The first thing is the plane. I go on the plane. Now, I am a Knicks fan but I'm not a groupie. But if I was a groupie
with the Knicks,
not the Knicks, but on the plane at Mark Jackson, Patrick Ewing was on the plane, John Starks. If I wanted to harass people, that would have been harassment 101. Like, it was like all the legends was on the plane. Iguodala was on the plane. Shit was crazy. The whole NBA was on the plane, right? Not the Knicks players or them, but we go over there, and I was just in Dubai last week, so I'm back home. We go to Abu Dhabi, Brooklyn Chop House.
Yeah,
you got the Abu Dhabi Brooklyn Chop House.
In his
might be better than the New York.
Food was bang.
I went the first time they opened up. It was like real mid. I was like, damn, they better get somebody in here who know. But now, that shit was crazy. We went to eat there 2 nights in a row.
It was like he was over here. It was
big time.
Shit was bang. Shit was
big time. That shit was banging. We went up in there. I seen Chris Gotti. We took him to dinner. Couple guys. I don't know what my man, his name is, I'm trying to get him as a sponsor. The 100 Coconut. It's a coconut water. It's called 100 Coconut. But he was over there with, listen, I told him, because he's sitting next to me. Okay, I told him, I said like this, yo, you know why? He told me he watches the podcast. I said, well, you might witness because you're going to see His Royal Highness come up to me and salute the God. And he was like, what? What do you mean? His Royal Highness come in, stops. Yo, Joe, how you been, my brother? Salam alaikum. I know these guys, so I'm kicking it with His Royal Highness. Your man Steve Harvey was there. He had to see Royal Highness come up to me. I don't mean like he was walking by. The man came to me. They even told me, yo, His Royal Highness in them. They want you to sit next to them. I said, yo, I'm with Rashid Bey. I said, I'm good. Like, no, Royal Highness wants you. I've been going to Dubai and Abu Dhabi 20 years. These guys are my guys. So the moral to the story is I told homeboy, I said, you see, they're going to say his cap. When I say on Joe and Jada, His Royal Highness came up, you my witness. But anyway, I met some beautiful people. We went to dinner with them. And I performed for the NBA halftime. That was amazing. We got to imagine you get to go to your favorite place, perform for your favorite team. And I had to be neutral. I couldn't be like, let's go Knicks. Because this was for the NBA and they playing Philly. So,
They told you got that comment that
1,000,000,000%. Don't wear gear that looks like Knicks. Don't, just, it's for everybody.
Oh, yeah.
You're hired from the NBA. You're not with the Knicks.
Yeah.
The minute that performance came out, that shit was out the door. Yo, let's go. Yo, I'm going to tell you right now, and I'm not making no excuses, the Knicks are going to win the championship this year. Now,
I hope so.
No, what I'm trying to tell you is that, and I never said that before, guys, not even last year, but we are so stocked up, bro. I mean, this shit. And, when I won them chips, you can't compare NBA to the Rucker, but when I won them chips at the Rucker, wasn't nobody just laying down giving you the chip. We were stocked up. Our 15-man could have been a starter.
Comparing the Rucker to the NBA, dog.
No, I'm just telling you, it's hard to win a chip.
It is.
All right, so what I'm saying to you is, off the bench, Jordan Clarkson. We got Gershon, the big African. He lives down the block from me, right?
We're not going to get into demographics.
Huh?
Yeah, you always.
He's African, bro.
Thing. We all African.
He's French African. He's from the Congo, bro. Let me tell you something. Let me explain something to you. When you got the Spanish soccer team, and it's the blackest guy in the world doing all the gigs.
He's just African.
They got him from Africa, gave him the fucking visa so he could play there. It's like a college. Just because you play at Penn State
Dominicans.
don't mean you're not from fucking Miami.
They got black Dominicans.
They got I got black Cuban brothers, your complexion.
So what are you?
This guy's African. He's my man. Look, how about I'm his friend? Matter of fact, I'm bringing him on the show. He's my neighbor.
Didn't he play with Wemby in them?
Yo, Wemby.
Yeah, he played with Wemby.
Yo, Wemby. Yo, he's gangster. Yo,
born in France.
And grew up in France.
All
Sounds like my mother and father. My father's from Cuba, my mother's from Puerto Rico, but I'm American. Okay, I got that, but does he? Oh, yo, get the fuck out of here. This guy from the Congo. This guy's not fucking eating fucking.
He wasn't.
He's not eating. He's not eating Lorde. He's not eating them fucking cookies and yeah, you right.
You right. This nigga's crazy, dog. I shot a Nike commercial with Josh Hart.
Damn, you still
for the new Knicks jerseys. And when we were shooting it, this dude came by with a face of faja on his face.
He had a faja on his face? What, it was stretching his face? Who, Josh Hart?
No, somebody. Yo.
Who are you talking about?
A stranger.
Yo.
I don't know.
He had
was shooting a video outside across the street from the garden. A dude came by.
He had the faja on the face.
He had a
What, he had like a mask?
But it was faja. It was the same material as the ladies have, but it was a face one. He got face work. He was supposed to stay in the crib, but he
came out with the new nose. Like when I went I went to Turkey last week, that they all had the hair, the line.
Bloody line.
Popeyes, eating chicken, everybody in there with their shit. Everybody went to Turkey to get their hair done. In the fucking Popeyes. I'm kidding you not. They getting work done. But you know who scared the shit out of me, man? Not when I be on the plane, right? And I'm getting better. I'm speaking it into existence. I'm not as scared on the planes no more. After you go to Mongolia back the next week, Abu Dhabi, you got to cut it out and say, all right, Joe, you're kind of an expert at this shit right now, right? But what I'm saying is, this old Asian lady, I looked to the side out of nowhere, she threw the shit on her face, like the plastic shit, like alien shit, man. Like,
what plastic
that shit? Nah, my daughter does that shit, a porcelain thing.
The mask, yeah.
Yeah, but you wake up at 3 a.m. on Emirates and shit going like that. You look at the Chinese lady, she got the fucking mask on. You like, yo, what the fuck going on in this bitch? And I'm all for ambient.
Yeah.
I'm all for ambient. You know, people walking, they sleep and shit. I get up off the ambient and I'm like, yo, fuck, this bitch look like an alien on this motherfucker right here. Let me tell you. I'm going to tell you something else I noticed, guys. And listen, there's not enough flags for you to throw here because this is definitely...
We got more.
Wait. Yo, listen, I went to Dubai. 3 weeks in a row type shit. The escorts, I hire escorts. Like, pause. What they call the guys that take you
Whoa!
around? Greeters. Pause. Greeters. I do that here. There's a service greeter. They take you right on the plane. They'll drive you. No, you need that.
Yeah,
I'll give you that, but you need that.
Need
They drive you right, but then you don't see human beings like me.
Yeah,
they got me
can't
stashed.
You cut it off? Yo,
They got me stashed. Yo, I'm tired of these dudes. I'm tired. The other day, I'm in the Ritz-Carlton in fucking Dallas. Ain't nothing but rich or you white people in there. Sir, go to the room. Sir, go to the room. I said, why y'all don't want me to see fucking human beings, man? I want to talk to somebody, man.
Can you stop it whenever you want?
Nah, these guys, man, they got me, but I'm safe. I'm trying to stay safe. No new mistakes. Seek the kingdom. Yeah. Whenever temptation, whenever they tell you, let's hang out, let's go to the club, let's this, that. Seek the kingdom. No new mistakes. Seek the kingdom.
Seek the kingdom.
So I go, so listen, I'm trying to tell you something. It's crazy. When I'm trying to tell you, it's crazy, though. Right? You got to forgive me for this, because this is crazy. You hear me, K? Nobody... I go to Dubai, the greeter come. Why I feel like this is the human AI, like real AI. I'm not talking about human being. I'm talking about a robot AI. It would be a place like Dubai to experiment the shit for the first time, right? The dude's walking and shit look like this. He got no expression. He don't smile none. The hair's all this. And I'm like this. After the third time, they kept giving me greeters. They look like not you. They're not arguing with you. It's just look like I think they got AI greeters in Dubai already working, like already the robot move. I'm looking at the dude's shoulder. I'm like, yo, look at this thing. Yo, his shoulder moving like, they moving like a robot. Like, yo, yo, you have to be there. I'm going to tape one of these guys one time. They don't have no expression. They don't laugh. They don't nothing. They don't this. I swear to God, by the third one, we just started going, yo, these dudes is AI or what? Because human being argue with you.
Yeah, robots. They said they birds is not birds. They said some of the birds is cameras over.
I'm telling you something. I'm not bullshitting you. I'm not trying to scare you. I seen about 2 to 3 robotic guys in the system. They grabbing your bag, sir, let me get your passport. He ain't got a smile on him. He like, you made him in Y2K. He knew we was talking about him. He didn't know we was talking about him directly, but he knew we was like, yo, the teeping, yo, the kid, like we up there, like we knew he's AI. No question. And he's sitting there like, yo, it's our secret. Yo, okay, he's sitting there like, it's our secret. I know you guys, you can't lie to no Bronx dudes like that. We up in this shit. We look at it, we say, this nigga was like, Ribbit, get the bag. Ribbit, get the bag. Like,
Ribbit.
Yo, I'm telling you, he got a straight computer.
Yo, how many was it? Was it a lot of them?
No, every time, I think all agreed this, because every time we kept, all right, so we went to Mongolia, came back, this. Every time we got a greeter. Humans got faults. Like this guy got a hat. He's about to reach for the water. This. These guys is moving. And then when you watch them from the back, your Lori, I swear to God, they're walking like if you saw a game, like a fucking Y2K. Just walk. And I'm like, yo, these dudes might be the AI shit. Bro.
Why didn't you ask nobody?
Think about it. Dubai would be the first place to use them. They're ahead of time with everything, all technology, everything. They would be maybe 10, 20 years. They'll come back to this videotape and be like, yo, Fat Joe, he knew. Because they not human, bro. They like this, and they don't smile. They don't do nothing. They grab.
You the only person that saw them.
Well, me and the whole crew, Rich Flair was there. Whoever was there, Tone Sunshine, everybody agreed these guys are AI. By the third one, we was like, nah, it's AI. Forget about it. It's over. Huh?
iRobot. It wasn't.
This is what I'm trying to tell you. It's like iRobot. I mean, Dubai would do it. I'm telling you, I never felt that in my life. I'm not a conspiracy theory, but that's definitely an issue. Let's get back to Wimbayamba. This league is not. What did I say now?
This league, you mean the NBA?
The NBA, it's over for anybody. By next year, I watched this guy, Wimbayamba, come down. 7 foot. What is he? 7'7"? What is he?
7'5".
I watched him come down, bring the ball like a point guard. This is a true story. Spin it around and shit.
Ooh.
Homeboy tried to come up to play him. He shoved him off like this. The dude flew into the stands and he dunked the ball. Like, who's supposed to stop that? Nobody's stopping Wembanyama. Wembanyama is the future of this league. He's going to win like 6, 7 chips by himself. I'm telling you, this insanity, this Wembanyama, when the Wembanyama era starts, people going to have a problem. No, it ain't started yet. He ain't ready yet. He got to get a little bigger. You seen this, pause. You seen this? Yeah. You trying to work out with them jail dudes. You doing them Yonkers bars. Them motherfuckers up in there like, come on, Jay. Yo, Jay, they make you really do the bars. Yeah, come on, homie. Yeah, you know it. Then he be up on that Instagram setting the camera up. He look on there. Them got niggas in there named Bakatang. Doing them shits with one finger. Your shit fucked up right now, man. Yo, ESPN drops the top 100 players
of the NBA.
I have a super problem with this.
Let's hear it.
Right? Number 1, the Joker.
That's arguably you don't got a problem with that.
I don't have a problem with that. How you know I ain't got a problem with the Joker?
You can't have a problem with
He's a slinky. Yeah. He can do whatever he want. Shy.
You ain't got a problem with that.
What was that record? Are you shy? Ooh,
you shy? Say my name.
No. You shy? The very first time I saw your brown eyes, my lips are hello. Ain't I that? But anyway, shy number 2, I ain't got a problem.
The fuck is he?
Number 3, Luka. Luka ain't do that. He ain't caused that damage last year. They didn't go nowhere. Luka cannot be at number 3. Yes, he is very, very talented. See, what I am doing is I'm getting tired of people rating. I got it? I'm getting tired. Thank you, brother. More the front? This shirt crazy, though, right? You like this shit, Louis Vuitton shit? You see that shit? Hello. This shit dancing on him. Hello, right? Number 3, Luka. Not valid. 4, Giannis. Giannis is one of my favorite, but he
can't be number 4.
He ain't been putting in that type of work. He ain't going to no finals and nothing like that. What you want me to do? Like, lie to you? I'm getting tired of people telling me, yo, they was the hottest for the last 10 years. They was the hottest But no, who's hot now? We want to know who's hot now, because when you was hot, you had it. Who's hot now? He's not. Wembanyama ain't ready either, too. He's number 5, but this year he'll be way up there. I'm telling you, he been working out. Anthony Edwards deserves to be even lower than number 6, right?
Higher, you mean?
Higher than number 6. Anthony Edwards is a beast.
Do you think he should be 3 or 4?
Top 5, man. This guy.
Okay, now go.
If he gets aggressive, gets aggressive,
where they got him
he'd be top 3. They got him at 6. They sitting on the youth.
Let's go.
Steph Curry at number 7. Steph, my man, greatest of all time.
Where do you think he should be? How could you put
you shy?
Greatest in all time?
You shy?
Who he should be?
Yeah, but what you gonna just by default give? They got LeBron in there, KD, LeBron, KD, and then Jalen Brunson. This is where the problem is. What kind of respect you got for my man? My man breaks his arms in the playoffs. He scores 40-something every game. He takes us to the finals first time in 25 years. You got the man.
JB, you got to understand. He's working his way to be one of
Working his way?
No, he's
No, but these guys, I want to know. So what is this?
He got 1 or 2 years.
Is this a lifetime achievement award?
Yeah,
they wasn't as hot as him last.
One of them.
Don't work like that, kids.
That's it, dude.
I know the narrative worked for me and you because we the OGs. But you can't put the OGs on there if they're not as good as they used to be.
You saying with somebody with 2 albums shouldn't be next to you. It's the same thing. He's going to be one of them.
No, I'm talking about now. So what is this?
Right now.
What is on the top? No, he better than them. He top 5. He better than them. Sorry. I'm sorry.
Wemby should be. Yeah.
Right behind him. Wemby ain't put in no work yet. He's a promising. Wemby's almost in the Zion. You know, Wemby's promising. He ain't do no work yet. But let me tell you something. Jalen Brunson better than all of them right now. I'm just being honest. He should be top 5.
He's better.
No. He's beyond
right
Joker.
now.
He's beyond Shy. Anthony Edwards, and then Jalen. I got Jalen at 4. I got at 4. I'm sorry, bro.
You putting Jalen in front of Luka?
Hell yeah. Because he's a leader. He took our team further than we ever been.
Luther King was a leader. That don't got nothing to do with it. What are you talking about?
That's also the greatest American to me of all time, Martin Luther King. You speaking true leadership.
Yeah, man.
Martin Luther King, the greatest American of all time.
I want the Knicks to win. I love Jalen Brunson. You putting them in
so
front
you
of
putting all these guys in front of him?
Put you in a straitjacket.
He's way better than Luka right now.
When?
He carried the whole team. We went to the finals, man.
We went to the Eastern
Luka ain't getting off
finals.
That's Luka a big deal.
Went to the finals. The real finals.
He got packed up.
This man didn't get packed up in the finals.
That was 2 years ago. I'm talking about last year. All right, you got Luka. Let me tell you something.
No, I love Jalen.
He's fucking sleeping on our fucking Knicks. Let me tell you something. Jalen Brunson. No. Let me say. Yo, James, you too loose with them flags today. Let me explain something to you. What the man need to be in a gang or get tattoos? What he got to do so you could, because he's a nice guy, clean-cut guy, they won't rate him?
Who?
I mean, Jalen Brunson.
To make the top 10 of the NBA is a special thing.
But let me ask
what
you
are you
something.
talking
Let me ask you something. There's guys that they pay $100 million.
He's one of
hold up. To score 11 points. There's a guy they know, two-time felon.
Man.
You good for 11 points, and you play hard.
Paying nobody.
I'm telling you.
$100 million to score 11.
Well, what
now, you might got some people that scoring 11 that get paid but that ain't what they didn't sit down and say. We need to score 11.
Yes. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
No
Yo, Jada, let me explain something to you.
On the phone.
Do you know how hard it is to score 11 points in the NBA?
Northwest. Get everybody on the
phone. Listen. Do you know how hard it is to score 11 points in the NBA and to get a couple of rebounds?
For me and you.
Blue Cup? No.
Talking about.
No. You know how hard it is?
Getting paid $100 million, and we want you to go out get us 11 and every.
You reminded me, and I don't want to say, but you making me say names. You remind me of Rashard Lewis. Remember he caught that $200 million and never scored a point again? What I'm trying to tell you, your man for fucking Memphis, what's your man, the point guard that was dumb nice? They gave him that bag. He never scored no, not John Morant. Conley never scored a point again, bro. Listen.
Conley scoring 11 now.
Yeah.
In his fucking.
How much money is Mike Conley getting right now? Two-time felon.
Oh, he's at the.
Google it. How much money he's getting 2024? Jesus Christ. This nigga been scoring 3 points the last
13. This is the end of his career.
Yo, Kiss, you not letting me get to my punchline. You not letting me get to my punchline.
You said they pay you $100 million.
Yo, my man, and they're getting $100 million. How much money he's getting? He getting.
You're saying them.
$10.7 million. He's scoring 11. Hold up.
That.
All right, 10.7.
Yeah.
What if you're averaging 40 points?
We got some people we know. How much did Designer earn? He got one song.
Who? Penda. And he jerk yonder. No way.
I gotta go.
You know what, man? Come on, jerk yonder. Yeah.
Today's show is brought to you by our new presenting sponsor, Hard Rock Bet. When you think of Hard Rock, you're probably thinking of music or world-class hotels and casinos. But the Hard Rock Bet app is sports betting, and it hits a little different than the other sportsbook apps. It's simple, clean, it's packed with new promos every day, starting with your first bet. New customers can place a $5 bet, and if it hits, you get not only your winnings, but also 150 in extra bonus bets. It's October, postseason baseball is here. You can place bets on winners, pitchers, home run hitters, and more. Plus, you get a baseball profit boost every day. This week on Hard Rock Bet, so you can turn your big baseball swings into extra winnings. There's new promos every day, so if you're listening to this later, just open up the app and check out what you've got any day of the week. Download the Hard Rock Bet app and make your first deposit today.
You know, I already downloaded the Hard Rock Bet joint.
I bet for real.
Nah, he bet for real. Yo. Oh, no, everybody going to Turkey. I got to fight niggas all the time. They tell me Nori went to Turkey. I be like, yo, my man, get ahead with that shit, man. He Puerto Rican and black, did he? Yeah, that's the question. I don't think he did. I don't think Nori would do that.
The season for mad years, then he just went to the Blades.
Nigga came into the poppy. He came in, he had a Caesar, and then we talking about Noriega, guys. He had a Caesar, and then he came out with the wavy shit, like his name was Rodolfo. Like his shit grew up.
Yeah, then he went
he just came up. Like now he got the dreads. So they always, because he's my brother, they tell me all the time, your man went to Turkey. I personally don't believe that Nori went to Turkey. I don't think he's like that type of guy.
Turkey.
Right?
Might got his shit done at Ball.
Left Rock or some shit, Bell Harbor. They probably got you pay double. You pay double in the States. Like me, I wouldn't go out the country to do some surgery. I would pay double and stay in the country. I don't know if that makes sense.
That makes sense. How was the halftime performance? Like how did they lace?
I practiced 3 times. And I learned that from J-Lo. J-Lo is like super duper practice. She'll make you practice with her. You've been in shows with J-Lo. I was at a show with you and J-Lo too. Yeah. She makes you practice and shit. And so I said, you know what? It's the NBA, it's Abu Dhabi. Let me practice. So I practiced 3 times. They had the Philly dancer. Shout out to the mascot. He watch our show all the time. My man from Philly watch our show all the time. And so we practiced. This shit was great, man. Once you practice, you can't even mess up. You just got that shit. Then I went over there and I heard the echo on the mic. I got them earphones so fast. I said, yo, we're not doing Yankee Stadium again.
Yeah, I hate that.
Then you see the Yankees. I'm scared to even go to the game because they're going to blame the whole shit on me. They said that it's my fault.
Yo, don't go.
So I'm down the block. I'm eating my own glizzy in my house.
Yo, oh, man.
Nah, I'm watching this shit glizzy off the screen. I want to go support, but I'm scared. The minute they show me, they're going to be like, they's going to be with brown paper bags. Like Fat Joe came, it's over. Fuck the whole shit up. Bad news of the Yankees. I got to watch from home now.
Until we tie it up.
You think we tying it up?
I hope so.
That boy Big Papi Ortiz told Derek Jeter they're going to need him, Babe Ruth, Lou Gehrig, Yogi Bear, bring Reggie back.
We need to tie.
Oh, no, he said it's a wrap. It's a wrap. And all my Toronto guys started sending me Statue of Liberty with Toronto, dressed up with Toronto uniform and shit. It's a wrap. That right there is a wrap. When Judge strikes out with 3 men on base, no outs, 3-2 count, you knew they was going to throw it down the pipe. That was it. He should have knocked that shit out the fucking park. So we didn't get that. So we got that established with the ESPN list. What else we alluding to?
Let me talk about Benito.
You got
how you feel? Benito, man, getting a lot of pushback. You know what I mean?
Why?
Thought it was a beautiful thing, being that he just coming off the biggest world tour, bringing almost damn near $1 billion to the island of Puerto Rico. And now Hov is giving you a chance to check him out at the Super Bowl, and now he's getting a bunch of hoopla. I don't understand it. It's damned if you do, you're damned if you don't. What's your take on that, my brother? You know Bad Bunny.
Let's be clear about this. He's the #1 streaming star in the world. Somebody's listening to this, man. #1 streaming star in the world. You could Google that shit if you want.
Felon.
Google it. Felon. 2-time felon. Yeah, he got a job, man. It's the most streamed album of all time. He's #1 in the world. He made me, the whole world, go to Puerto Rico to watch him perform. He deserves the spot. The problem with America is so racist that if we're celebrating art, we're celebrating culture, we're doing a halftime performance, somebody got to perform, whether they black, white, Asian, K-pop, whatever you want to name. So at the end of the day, Kendrick Lamar did it last year. Is he big enough? Is he this? The ratings was through the roof. Was he big enough? Is he dissing Drake? Is this? Now you got a guy who's Puerto Rican. By the way, ICE cannot arrest Puerto Ricans. We're Americans.
Duh.
So I don't know what the fuck you on your truck with your Confederate flag thinking, yo, we're going to lock up some Latinos. Yeah, they all Puerto Rican. They're American citizens. What the fuck are you talking about? And my problem is, why does race have to always always come into everything that's going, I mean, everything. And you perform it. I didn't even see that. Right? When they picked him, I said, all right, Bad Bunny, he the biggest. He gonna rock, right? I'm Latino and I don't know all the words to his song. But I know he's the shit and he's fire. So my thing is, once they throw in the race shit, I'm like, yo, what is this? I hate people. Black, Latino, white people, whoever, who always gotta bring race into every single thing. I just don't know why.
They've been bringing every single thing since I've been born. So they.
Oh no, but now with social media is at an all-time high. I don't know how they break this shit down into. It's everything. Everything turns into some racial shit. Bad Bunny's coming to entertain you. If you're white and you don't know Spanish, throw on your dancing shoes and have a hell of a time because all your friends are gonna jump up and dance. He gonna rock that shit like you never seen it.
It's gonna translate it for you.
What, the apples?
Yeah.
Talk about that. So Apple got this. So Apple presents the halftime.
They got the iPods that can translate it to English for you. So
right at time.
Live time.
So I need that shit. They're making us buy the new phone for this shit, right?
Everybody got an iPhone 15.
I don't know if it's me. I'm played out.
You down.
Let me say something.
You're not speaking.
When it comes to technology,
you under the 15.
It comes to technology, I'm played out. Every time they want a new phone, it take me a month to figure out how to take a picture or something like that. Like, stop making these shits, man. Because every time they make it, it's like a real, like
you got the 17?
Hell no. I'm going to be the last one to get it because every time they bring up something new, I get it and I don't know what the fuck going on. How to do Instagram, how to do this, how to do that. I'm confused. You know, my phone, I just got used to it and my shit old.
It's not the 15.
No, it's not. I used to have the 15, the little.
Everybody had the 15.
Yeah, but I really don't want no more upgrades. Nah, man, that shit whack.
Man, phone is like a computer. You must upgrade.
So Bad Bunny at the Super Bowl, he earned it. I hate when they try to make a narrative like, oh, they did this on purpose to fight ICE. That's not true. He earned it. He's the number one streamer. What do you want me to do? If next year they bring the K-pop guys, the guys, I don't know how much I would feel about that, but the K-pop guys, because they broke records and all that, you would have to understand that. You know, they the biggest in the game. The problem is that the NFL have always had, like, you know, don't go messing with Cotton Eye Joe, Cotton Eye Joe, Cotton Eye Joe. Don't go messing with
nobody
Cotton
never
Eye
said
Joe.
nothing all them years.
We ain't say shit. We must have seen Pat Benatar 10 times.
Cotton Eye Joe.
Cotton Eye Joe. That shit, you know.
I used to think halftime was only for the Rolling Stones and U2 and them. I thought they had a lifetime residency with the Super Bowl. I thought I'd never see a black guy at the Super Bowl halftime besides sweeping.
Guess what? Ever since they put the black guys, they've been winning Emmys every year. Guess what? The rating's been up. So, you know, you say what you want. You know what I'm saying? And it's become a thing. Every time somebody does Super Bowl, the next week we talking about it. Was it good? Was it rated? It was, you know, shout out to Hove.
Shout out to
Desiree Perez.
Shout out to
the whole Rock Nation getting together, pulling this one off because
shout out to the Rock.
I love that Bad Bunny even did it. Because Bad Bunny said he wasn't going to tour in the United States. So I love the fact that he said, okay, I'm doing it. Man, my sister Mary, her bag went up. After she killed that halftime, she was headlining Essence Fest the next day. This. I watched the bag. I know what the Super Bowl could do for you. Mary J.
Yesterday's price
is not today's price. Mary's shit went dumb after that. Tour this, that. Shit, her shit went crazy.
Wow, you heard that? That's hip-hop. Shout out to hip-hop, man. Kendrick is the most viewed. He beat out Michael Jackson. And Mike had that spot for 32 years. Shout out to Kendrick for that, man. Shout out to hip-hop. Shout out to Kendrick.
Let me tell you what's crazy, right? You know, I always complain about the planes, even though I go across the world. But for a long time, I was the John Madden of hip-hop. I got that. There ain't a highway. I'm telling you. He never flew.
John Madden switched
He
to the
never
train,
flew.
right?
Huh?
He switched to the train. He had his own train.
Well, I took buses.
Nobody got their own train, nigga.
Let me explain something to you. I never salute the man for that. I didn't know he did all that. I did the bus. I go to New York and Miami so much, I come out on the gas station or the Cracker Barrel and like, hey, Joe, like I live down the block, Fayetteville, North Carolina. Like, I done did every highway in America. And somebody was asking me, and I thought about it. I said, you know, we did spring break. That changed my life. Rest in peace, Irv Gotti. Me and Ashanti did spring break. After that show, where they seen the crack of my ass, the album went up 25,000 a week like America couldn't get enough. That's when they discovered Joey Crack. They be on Soap Talk, Saturday Night Live. Yo, you believe this guy, Joey Crack? The crack of his ass shows. No, incredible. But the sales, that's how...
marketing?
No, it just went platinum after America love a fat guy. I don't know why. They love a fat guy. But the point I'm trying to make, man, is we took the bus through Mexico. This is before we knew about Chapo and all. And I was thinking about, I drove through the whole Mexico to get to Cancun. You got to drive through the whole Mexico. I drove through.
You drove to Cancun?
I drove through forests that had elephant crossing.
I didn't think it could.
Just said elephant. The sign ain't deer. It's elephant. Right? I drove through the whole thing, right? Well, on the tour bus. It reminded me we got stuck up 7 times. Stuck up. Do you know who robbed us every time?
The police.
The fucking policia. Pull us over middle of Mexico City. You got to drive through the whole Chihuahua. You drive through Jimenez, Juarez, the whole Mexico. Right? So they stopped me 7 times. I got stuck up by the police. The last time, I just want you to know I'm not pussy. I don't get stuck up. No, I'm just letting you know this is very foreign to my DNA, to my spirit, B. They keep pulling us over, yo, $100. Like, they sticking us up. Like, you know, and then you got to sit there like you pussy and just be like, all right, it's the police, whatever. This last time, we in the middle of nowhere. Some little Mexican dude walks out in the middle of the road. He got like the army suit on. Boom, his gun is taller than him. The man got a girl with him. Now, this girl, she looks like a working girl. That's the nicest way to put it. She got the cheap shoes, the shirt. She's a whore, right? She's with him in the middle of nowhere, right? Fuck it. In the middle of a jungle. She got the little guy like this. Stops the bus. Yo, they stopping us. We in the middle of the forest.
The whore stopped you?
No, the cop.
Oh.
Whatever, he stops us in the middle. He got this gun's bigger than him. He's a little... He comes on the bus. While he's coming on the bus, he's telling us $100, right? We only got stuck up by cops. The girl's sitting there laughing at us in our face, like, ha, ha, ha. Because he's like, we're pussy. Like, he's really robbing us for $100. She's, these guys are pussy, this and this. My man, after he got off the bus, I ran so fast, slid on my knees. Slid on my knees. I grabbed that Bible so fast, started praying, God, please, yes. And Job was, and God was, I couldn't take it no more. Like getting robbed by a little dude like this with the girl laughing in my face. Yo, I couldn't take that shit. There was nowhere else to go but to the Bible, the good book of God. I went up in there, I started reading that shit, like every single word, God, is this the page you want me to read? Is this 234? Yo, that was some of the most craziest shit. And that was a tough time. I got one for y'all, okay? I got one. Here, take these. No, you gotta take these. You're gonna need them.
You drove to Cancun.
Listen, no, we drove to Cancun. That's easy. I'm going to tell you this one, you're going to die. There's too many flags, right? So I remember I used to go to Battery Studio. You went to Battery Studio, right? Manhattan. Had to.
Sure, yeah.
20-something Street. Man, them inmates fucked your back up for real, man. You keep stretching.
Say that.
That nigga got
back, man.
Yeah.
You go nowhere next.
Yo, listen, I love massages. right? I love massages. I get massages on the regular. Yeah, yo, listen. Yeah. Yo, listen. What? Yo, when I did my little 4 months, they told me, yo, the guy in cell 24, he's a real masseuse when he's home. And I see my man, what the fuck you talking to, bro? Get the fuck out of here with that. The in jail house, but you can't. I don't give a fuck who you is. Bernie Madoff can't explain that one. He got a nigga massaging him in the jail. That shit over. But let me tell you something, man. I thought about Battery Studios the other day, and that's where I met Irv Gotti. One time we both booked the same studio, and because he was on the other side than me, you know what I mean? They kept telling him, don't be cool with Fat Joe, don't talk to him. But, you know, when we met each other, we realized we like brothers, right? But Battery Studio, I had that shit rented 7 days a week. If I wasn't working there, Remy was working there. If she wasn't working there, Plum was working there. We just had that shit on lock, and I loved it. One day I'm in the studio, right? And Tony Sunshine, don't kill me, bro. I'm in the studio, and Tony Sunshine walks in with Big Pun, right? And they walk in the studio, yo, Krills, what's up, this, that, and Pun keeps telling Tone, yo, Tone, yo, show him the apple, this. You know, these guys were like crazy, right? So the engineer's a little white boy, right? He's sitting there. They go and they tell him to sit straight. So I don't know I'm not in on this, right? So they tell him, yo, sit up. Don't worry about it. Pun got this. You're going to be great this. So the guy's sweating bullets. He's sitting there. He's scared to death. Tone puts an apple on his head. An apple, sit straight, bro. Don't move. If you sit straight, you good. This. Pun pulls out a gun. True story. Pun pulls out the hammer, right? Yo, sit there, this. The kid is sweating bullets like this. I'm sweating, but I'm like, yo, Pun, chill. Like, I'm telling dudes like, yo, stop playing this, that. Pun shoots the gun. So Pun, bah! Shoot the apple. No, the apple falls down. The guy dives under the fucking thing. I start screaming, because you got to understand, they call me the funk killer. Yo, Pun, what the fuck? Fuck you, nigga. This. I'm losing my mind because of the kid. It was like a prop gun that they use for the movies, but it shoot the shit sound like he's shooting the block. Bah! The apple fall down. Yo, you know they never let us in Battery Studio again. I never was able to, but I tried 2 years, 3 years, 4 years later. They was like, yo, your money not good here. These guys, we lucky if it was today, that little white boy would have sued us for $1 billion. Know what I'm saying? But yo, these guys were too much, man. Big Pun with his bullshit.
He shot the apple with a blank?
Yeah, but he never shot it. It just sounded like a real gun. There's no bullet come out of that. You know what I'm saying?
Like a real...
Yo, man, this poor kid dove under that dashboard, that shit. He dove under that fucking shit. I looked at him, I said, you know, some guys, I say it all the time, some guys you can't. Like, you guys are lucky this guy's a leader. And he's calm, he thinks, he wants y'all to not go to jail, If Tony Sunshine was the leader, we all be in jail for 30,000 years. Like, Tony, you get full with that fucking baby face and that R&B shit. I'm sitting in the Mandarin Oriental one day and the food come and it's cold. He smacks the cheek off the guy, the delivery man. They threw me out of the Mandarin Oriental because, yo, the food is cold, the nuggets is cold, I'm like, yo, Tony, how you
smack the server?
Smack the shit out of it. They never let me get back in there for like 10 years. I went back 2 years, 5 years. Yo, they was like, nah, Mr. Carter. And I used to live in there. Nah, Mr. Carter.
Miami.
10 years later, Miami. The low one in Miami. Oh, I love that spot. Yeah. I come up in there like...
You in there before.
Yeah? They threw me out of there for like 10 years. They kept like, nah, you can't come back. Finally, they must have changed the manager. They got me off the list. Now I could go back. But yo, this nigga Tone Sunshine got me in a bunch of trouble, man.
And man, Mark Sanchez, he caught something.
Mark Sanchez? Yeah, he caught that catch-up. Legend. Mark Sanchez?
What did he caught?
He caught that catch-up. Legend. You see, young boys, don't be sleeping on them old dudes. It's vice versa. I learned my lesson. One time I fronted on these young boys. They was about 60 pounds, and they pulled out a gun so big, we got to running. They was blaming the whole, you should have knew. You just, all right, this kid's 60-pound flat. He talking mad shit. Big diesel dudes here. They gave him the beats. He pulled out the yalla and let that thing ring so legend. So he's starting with you, but it's the same thing. I'm talking about legend, God forbid. Like, I'm telling you, legend, right? What I'm saying is we should have known the kid is 60 pounds. How you going to start with a bunch of cock diesel guys coming in? You should have knew what he wanted to do. This old man, 69, Mark Sanchez, cock diesel football player, kept fucking with the man. He fucked with the man.
Did he put hands on him?
Yes. The man said he feared for his life.
That was deserved catch-up.
So the man gave him pepper sprays first. Try to calm him down. And Mark Sanchez was just drunk, high out of his mind. He want to start with this old man. The old man tried to pepper spray and back him up. He kept coming. He said at that point, I thought this guy was man. He did something. It's a man 70 years old.
He fucked that old man up.
He's 70.
So how he got Hulk? Look, he looked.
Now the old man had that Joey cupcake. He gave him
Joey
that.
cupcake.
Yeah, he in the tube them right quick. He in the tube them right quick. The old man said, ha ha, you know how you got that thing? Yeah, I think you are honorary Puerto Rican. You got that. I don't bring the ketchup out because I know I'll give him the ketchup. Yeah. So, no. Sometimes if you know you might get, there's situations we might get out with without the ketchup. If you got the ketchup on you, and I'll tell anybody who could look, he got Mark Sanchez to fuck up off him. 69-year-old man gave him that ketchup legend. Like that ketchup will save your life.
It don't look like that from the picture.
10 guys beat you up. This guy's 70. Damn, bro.
And he got arrested.
No, Mark Sanchez got arrested. No, bro, you 30 years old beating up a 70-year-old? I don't know how to explain that.
To get hawked and arrested, though. That don't go with each other. Yeah. He in there, he handcuffed to the thing. He bleeding out.
I saw some strong 60-year-olds. I ain't never see a strong 70-year-old. Like 70-year-old, the man that got every right to give you ketchup. You know, and I like Mark Sanchez. He's a good dude. He had a bad night. He probably fought with the wife. He probably went around the world 2-3 weeks in a row, came home and still got cursed out when he sat in the couch. No food done. Then he went outside and tried to fuck with the old man. The old man gave him ketchup. Legendary. Tell your story walking. Anybody could pull that trigger. Anybody could pull that ketchup out and give you the inner tube.
Oh,
Make you release that air quick. Well, this ain't that.
That ain't this.
It's crack and kiss, baby.
Don't get ketchup from a man that's 76.
Listen. I mean, I've been seeing a lot of old dudes talking like this social media. I've been seeing a lot of old dudes, hood dudes talking wild shit on there like they don't realize they 60, 70 or something like. I be seeing them talk crazy. At what point, like me, I'll tell you the truth. Fat Joe, I'll tell you all the gangster stories. When I was younger, I fought everybody, this is that. Right now, my crew gonna dance on you, or my security gonna shoot your face. I'm being honest with you. There's no fair ones. There's no one-on-ones.
In the face.
No, shoot your face.
Scarface.
He shoots your face.
He shoots your face.
What you think the guy looked like Born Supremacy father for? The man gonna take, I'm telling y'all, I don't have a problem with it. It's legal. You want to fuck with me? You got a hammer? You got whatever you got? He's shooting your face off. My guys, they're going to dance on you. Fat Joe, the days of one-on-one somewhere, it's over. Okay, so I don't know what these old dudes are doing.
Podcast niggas might want to scrap with you, though. You ain't going to come back out.
Now, they're going to get pounded out every time. They're going to get pounded, not by me. It's not. It's a level. You know who taught me that one time? I want to say Jay Prince told me that one time. I seen him somewhere in L.A. We was chilling Beverly Hills, and I was like, yeah, yo, Jay, you look young, this, that. And I was like, you know me, I was telling him about shit. He was like, you're not supposed to be in that no more. What you think you got the guys for? You're older now, Joe. You're not supposed to be. No. Guys are supposed to, like, you know what I'm saying? So if you want to invite me to a one-on-one, you're very confused. I don't have a problem with sending, like, I don't have a problem. Yeah. I mean, what you supposed to do? My days is over, man. And even when I did have one-on-ones, there was actually guys I liked that I had no choice. And I was like, you know what?
The privilege giving them the one-on-one.
Yeah, because the guy's a killer. We the infamous. So I'm like, yo, all right, we could fight one-on-one and get it over with and keep it moving. If I actually liked him or he was somehow a member, right? But a stranger one-on-one? Never in my life, man. We beat up this guy. I told you that story about the boxer that I hit him with the bottle on his head. I told you that story. That I'm not playing. Let me tell you something. My brother was dead nice with his hands. My brother, Money Man, Angel Carter Jr., for everybody in Forest Projects. Dead nice. Every time he fought, the whole project would come out, he fight. One day, I heard a rumor. He was off the dust. Dude knocked him out. So they telling me, yo, Joe, such and such knocked your brother out, this and this and that. Now, my brother is my biggest idol. A month later, I see the guy they talking about. I go wake my brother up. That's why I don't wake nobody up out of their sleep. If you got beef, don't wake nobody up out of their sleep because they chilling. You waking them up for a problem? They sleeping, chilling in the house. They safe already. You make it home, you safe. I wake up my brother, yo, bro, that guy, man, he outside. They say he beat you up, this and that. My poor brother, man, such a decent guy. He came out of work. He was sleeping. He didn't want to let his brother down. He throws his sneakers on, his sweatsuit. He come out there with me. Yo.
I already know.
Yo.
I can already feel that.
Yo, Jada. I go over there. So now, according to my brother, the guy we talking about snuffed him. He didn't give him the fair one. Right? He snuffed my brother. That's how it happened. And my brother was high on Angel Dust. But my brother catch him coming out the window, duff him, boom, the dude fall on the floor. I'm a kid. I'm like 10 years old. My brother help him up and tell him, now let's shoot the fair one. The guy he's fighting is the Golden Gloves champion. Everybody know he dead nice. Now me, I'd have hit him with a bottle, gave him some ketchup, stomped him out with the crew. That'd have been the end of the conversation. Right? So they get to fighting one-on-one. He knocked my brother down. He gave my brother the beats one-on-one. But the whole time I'm walking with my brother, I'm a little kid, and I'm like, yo, why you give him the fair one? Why you ain't stomp him out while he was on the floor, June? Why you ain't hit him with a bottle? He was like, nah, it's not me. That's how I get. No, I'm Sonrisa. I'm hitting you with a rewinded we're hitting you with a rewinded 10 over your head. I'm not playing with you, boy. Check this out. It's the Joe and Jada show, baby.
Another one.